Good afternoon, Islington United Church, and welcome to this most recent Summer Pickup Choir teaching video. This is a teaching video for the song Called by Earth and Sky, which is a song for more voices by Pat Maybury. This is a very simple arrangement of it we're going to use in worship, and you can open up the PDF, which is attached to this communication as well, and follow along. It's pretty straightforward, so I'm going to teach you the tune now. Here's how it goes. Called by earth and sky, promise of hope held high. This is our sacred living trust, treasure of life, sanctified, called by earth and sky. That's the refrain, and it comes back over and over again, generally in unison, and at a later point in the arrangement there's a second part that overlays on top of that. And here's how the verse goes. So I'll sing the tune for you. Precious the waters, endless rain, deep ocean's dream, waters of healing, rivers of rain, the wash of love again, called by earth and sky. Just goes right back into the refrain. So let me just break down the four parts there in that verse 1. These four parts come back again for verse 4. So we learn them once, we have them twice. So here's the alto part for verse 1. And here's the tenor part. And finally, the bass part. And then one more time, all four parts together. You can try and sing along with this. This is verse 1, four parts. Okay, so verse 2 and verse 3 are unison melody. They're not in four parts, and the text just gets thrown back and forth between the lower voices and the higher voices. So verse 2, for instance, starts with the low voices, and then the higher voices take over on the next phrase, and the verse ends with all the voices. So the only other part of this piece which I need to teach you here is the second part over the refrain. So if you look on page 2 after the second verse, you'll notice the refrain has on the lower line the tune we already have learned, called by earth and sky. And then on the top line, there's a section that says a few voices. So here we'll have, I wouldn't say it's a descant, it's more like a counter melody. And this is how it goes. And here's how they sound together. That was mostly correct. So there's one little note I got wrong there, but you can find it for me. So that's the refrain, both parts, and there's no other new musical material here. So I'm going to go ahead and sing for you the final verse, verse 4, and chorus at the end to end this video. And I will see you Sunday morning at 9:45.